I thought I was a pretty good person, but I think I wasn't really honest with myself about every aspect of my life. I liken it to like a kid at a birthday party, you know, just that young kid, and you got all these presents and everything, and there's all these people around, you get all this love from your father, and he's giving you so many gifts and blessings, and then you're just looking, you know, after you open all the presents, like, hey, what's next? What's next? I want more. I always just wanted more. And I felt like I wasn't really appreciating it, all the gifts that I had in front of me and the blessings that God had given me. My fiance was going through a tough time, and she confided in me one day and says, hey, I'm really finding to turning to Jesus. And it kind of sparked that thing in me, like, why have I not ever really opened that door before? I had a really tough time with the story of Abraham. And when Abraham was asked by God to take his only son that he cherished so much because he had such a hard time conceiving, and finally God gave him his son, and great, he's got this son, it's wonderful. And God asked him to take him to the mountain and sacrifice him. And I thought, I don't know if I could do that. Abraham learning how much God, or everybody learning how much God loves us, that he would give his only son sacrifice to save a bunch of humans who are sinners and were not worthy. And that one hit me really, really hard. That's how much God loves us. I always kind of thought, I don't subscribe to organized religion, we'll say. And I thought, I can worship God from home. The more and more it came up in my head, why don't we join a church, especially with two young children? We were just driving by and it looked like a pretty cool place. And to be honest, I looked in the window and I saw like a pretty nice little coffee bar in there, and it didn't hurt, I'll tell you that. We sat down and we listened to the service, and right away I look over and my fiance has tears in her eyes with the music, and I knew, I was like, okay, I think we found something good here. Finding Jesus has honestly changed me. It's changed me inside, the way my heart feels, the way I see the world, the way I feel about other people. I work in emergency services, so my empathy went from like compassion to, yeah, you know, I want to help people and, you know, do my best, but at the end of the day I walk away and it's, you know, it's out of my hands now. We went to a call. It was a lady, she was deep into an alcoholism. We get her ready to go, and you know, the cold air hits her and she kind of comes to a little bit, and for the first time she opens her eyes, and I could tell she's kind of coherent a little bit. And I looked right into the eyes of her. I saw her, but I saw something in her that had a grip of her. My heart just absolutely melted. I don't want anybody to die and have to face judgment on the wrong side of it. I want everybody to feel the love of Jesus as much as I do, and I want everyone to realize, you know, anyone who's in that situation, like, it doesn't matter how far you go. If you're alive, you still have a chance to be saved. I think the baptism for me is symbolizing, you know, washing away that old part of who I was. And this symbolizes that renewal of my newfound faith. Now I know who I want to be. I want to be that pure heart that Jesus talks about. I think that's a pretty noble goal, so it's kind of where I'm going. I know Jesus is going to take me there.